What is up, world? Welcome back, Charge the Game podcast. And we have to discuss LeBron James and his MCL sprain, right? LeBron James mysteriously always has an injury right after he's eliminated from the playoffs in postseason. So, guys, I wasn't going to make a video about this, but I slept on it and I thought, you know what? I just got to call it like I see it with LeBron James. Why is this strategy always something that LeBron James does? Like, is this something that LeBron James does so that he can kind of keep the team confused, the organization confused? Obviously, we know that the fan base, especially the people who are blind witnesses, they are going to go out here and believe everything that LeBron James, says or everything that he states because they don't want to live in denial. They don't want to believe that this guy is nowhere near the comparison of Michael Jeffrey Jordan. They don't want to believe that, guys, but they will believe after every playoff elimination, his arm is in a cast, his leg is in a cast, his foot is in a cast. I'm just like, what is going on? Or walking boot, whatever you guys want to call it. Like, what's going on? So apparently LeBron James reportedly suffered this knee injury when he, collided. I think it was David Shinzo or one of the guys who are literally half the size of LeBron James. What makes me think, though, is how is it that LeBron James can get up after he literally bends his ankle or twists it, or he comes down and lands the wrong way? LeBron James typically pops back up. You guys are praising him for that. But when this type of stuff happens, you guys are going to say, oh, it's father time. Oh, he's old enough now. This is why it's happening to him. Well, why doesn't LeBron James take a back seat? If it's father time, why does LeBron James pride himself and refuses to not come off of the bench? Why is it that LeBron James checks himself in and out of games? Why is it that LeBron James constantly boasts about his workouts and putting all of this money into his body if this guy is this fragile? And these are the questions that people are not asking. LeBron James suffered a left knee injury after colliding with Minnesota Timberwolves' Dante DiGiannis during the Los Angeles Lakers season-ending Game 5. The injury is a grade 2 MCL sprain with an anticipated recovery time between 3 and 5 weeks. I mean, was this even worth reporting? Seriously, 3 to 5 weeks after they're already eliminated? And I think I saw one post where it was like LeBron James wasn't going to be able to play anyway. Dude, if they would have advanced, you can bet LeBron James would have played. I think that LeBron James played quite lengthy times in quarters with a torn groin. I don't think that this MCL sprain is nowhere near that level of pain and threshold. But, the media is going to balloon things up. Obviously, guys, they're not going to want to put anything on LeBron James right now. Everything is on Luka Doncic. You saw JJ Redick throw him under the bus. You saw the comments LeBron James made, and that's okay. But this is why, if I'm the Lakers, I'm getting rid of LeBron James. This alone, he's 40 years old. At this point in time in his career, I do not think or foresee LeBron James being able to get a ring with the Lakers, especially if they're going to have to pay Luka Doncic all of this money, right? And then LeBron James doesn't want to take a pay cut. You're not going to have the best talent. It is what it is. You're not going to have the best talent surrounding you. And now, all of a sudden, LeBron James is pretty injury prone himself. So I'm sure you guys have seen this by now. LeBron James in a walking boot. They made sure to make this go viral. LeBron James knows the camera's on him. He's limping a little bit. I mean, I don't know, guys. What do y'all think here, man? Like, I try my best not to call a guy's bluff, or I try to say, like, hey, like he's lying, right? You want to take a guy at face value, but I have my reasons on why I do not. And as you guys see here, the first comment alone is pretty much explaining the purpose of this video. Every time they lose, he somehow had a secret injury the entire time. Right? People really act like he doesn't fake an injury every year as an excuse. Exactly. I mean, like, you have to be blind not to see the antics that LeBron James literally gets away with. I mean, it's just like the world turns their head and only people who are smart enough to just realize that this guy's running game call it out. he had to step it up because Luka already claimed the playing hurt excuse. So they say that he had to go out the way with the whole limping and acting because Luka had already claimed this excuse. Okay. Ankle sprain, T-Pain, Lakers at 8. That's funny. Every time this dude loses, he has a magical injury. He wasn't injured in game 4 and scored 0 in the 4th. He is the biggest excuse having soft like Charmer superstar ever. 1 year it's the ankle, next year it's the elbow, next year it's a sprained MCL. This guy's cooking, man. This is y'all boy, y'all's king, LeBron James. Every time something happened with this guy, or every time he's eliminated, you guys find out about this magical injury that he had. And I'm telling you guys, I think that LeBron James has probably had more surgeries. I think that anybody involved around LeBron James, they all signed NDAs. I think that LeBron James has had a lot of work done, but he wants to act like he's superhuman. He apparently wants to be invincible, man, and he wants to make it seem like, he was better than Jordan in that aspect. Like Jordan may or may not have been injured or needed or required surgery. So LeBron James his reputation is, oh, this guy just brushes everything off. I think that LeBron James is just a coded guy. You can't penetrate his operation. You will never know what procedures he may or may have not, had done, and you may not know exactly what he's put into his body. You may not even know if he's allegedly cheating or not cheating the game. That's how tight this guy's circle is, and he is very careful on the way he moves. I will give him that. I'm also going to point out another reason that I think that LeBron James is full of it is because this video right here. You guys saw this video. LeBron James, he's on the floor trying to find a ref, trying to get a call. But this is the guy that labeled himself as the GOAT. This is the guy who said that, that championship there, when I won that championship, that's when I realized I was the GOAT. Dude proclaimed himself as the GOAT. But this is what the GOAT does. He goes out here, he waits on the ground, he stages in like he's in pain or an injury, just to get the ref's call. And y'all want me to come out here and believe that this guy has a sprained MCL. But I guarantee you, if LeBron James would have gone off for, 15, 20 points in the fourth quarter, we wouldn't have saw any limping, right? He wouldn't have wanted this to get out, right? And best believe, guys, he would have been suited and booted, ready to play in the next series. The lights are too bright. The attention is there. LeBron James would have been more than available to start and play that game. And he's too selfishly motivated to get another ring to bypass that opportunity. So I'm just telling you guys, after just the history of LeBron James, this should be very easy to call out. But he says that it's an MCL sprain. We're going to go with that, okay? But I want you guys to tell me what y'all think. So drop those comments in the comment section, guys. Let me know where you guys are at with it. If you guys have found any value to the video, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. Also, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more future content. See you guys in the next one. Peace.